Thank you for tuning in so late. Hi, Meredith, Deborah, Margot, White Angel. We're just going to go over a few stories here. So they say that there's newly discovered evidence in the Murdaugh case, and his lawyers are asking for a new trial. I don't even get what that is. Yeah, that's what it says. It says newly discovered evidence requires a new trial, says defense.
Wow.
Yeah.
Well,
and you know what? They're just reporting on. You remember last week when I told you about his disciplinary action? And I had all these people from these other hater channels going, when is that? They're just reporting on that in the news now.
I know.
Now, and I saw it on his thing, like.
I heard it, and I told my dad, it's old news.
I know, and they're reporting on it now like it's new.
Yeah.
Get with the program, guys. Okay, so, but now they say that they've got some new evidence, and let's see what that's all about. So, attorneys representing Alex Murdaugh will reveal details of a motion they intend to file that seeks a new trial for his conviction for the murders of Maggie and Paul, his wife and son. Attorneys Dick Carpudalin and Jim Griffin, who represented Murdaugh during the trial, scheduled a news conference for Tuesday afternoon in Columbia, South Carolina. Gosh, Elle has to go to that.
Yeah, no.
Elle and Janae should go to that and be our roving reporters.
Yeah.
According to a spokesperson for Carpudalin and Griffin, the motion is based on discovered evidence. They are expected to discuss what led to the motion they plan to file. So we're not going to hear it until they have their press conference. No further details have been provided so far on the nature of the evidence, and the motion hasn't even been filed yet. They're going to tell us what they plan to file. The news conference on the motion is set for Tuesday in Columbia, during which the motion will be released. A jury convicted Murdaugh on March 2nd of the deadly shootings of his family at the hunting property Moselle. And so we're just going to wait and see. It's probably, do you think it's anything? It's nothing with nothing. It's probably just a bunch of malarkey. Don't you think so?
Yeah.
I can't. What did they find? Come on. It's a bunch of junk.
Secret witness.
I don't know. I think it's a bunch of junk.
What can it be?
I don't know. I think it's just a bunch of gobbledygook stuff. It doesn't make any sense. I don't picture anything. If they had
he
something.
never admitted it, right?
No, he never admitted it. No, he went. Don't you remember? He said, "I didn't do this."
Yeah,
and he started calling Paul.
Yeah,
and then me and Paw went down here, and Paw and I. And they're like, "Why are you calling him Paw? You never ever called him that." No, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I don't know what kind of new evidence came
out. The dynamic was bizarre at best.
What does the chat say? Every defendant uses that new evidence. Maliwa, yeah.
Yeah.
Got to change my phone. Oh, rough. Hi, Murder of Crows. Please check out. Okay. Hi, Wild Child. How are you? So, yeah, we'll find out. We'll cover it Tuesday. It would be nice if Janae and Elle could go down there.
Yeah.
Columbia's not that far for them. It really isn't. Columbia.
Isn't it?
No, Columbia. I don't think Columbia is that far.
Okay.
Make a day of it. I could see Janae there. Oh my goodness. We'll see. We might have someone on site, some boots on the ground over there. Heels on there. Definitely would be heels on the ground. Furry heels.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, They said they want to go down for, what did they, were going to go down for something, she said, regarding that.
It was some court thing for
Yeah, they,
another.
whatever, they couldn't wait. So
Geez,
this
they're
is
gonna go
Columbia.
to-
It's not, Columbia is not that far.
Yeah, there was some other one with Murdaugh. It was
They
about
might go. They
money.
might go. You never know.
Yeah, his money trial.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe they might go. But he admitted guilt in the financial stuff.
Yes.
Oh,
So yeah, so I've got
Yes, he did.
Mm-hmm.
That right there is going to keep him in jail.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I know, right?
they'll give him time served plus another 80. He won't get out.
So now Gabby Petito's parents, they were offered a settlement from the Laundrie's Bertolino lawyer. And let me see what, where I put up a graphic, but
Oh,
we
they
don't
were
know.
suing the Laundries.
They're suing the Laundries, yeah, for.
Were
because
they suing the police too?
Yes, they did that. That was in Moab. But the settlement proposal has been offered to the father and mother of Gabby Petito as part of their lawsuit against Brian Laundrie's parents and their attorney. Petito's parents, Joe Petito and Nicole Schmidt, are suing the Laundrie's parents, Chris and Roberta Laundrie, and Stephen Bertolino, the attorney who represented the Laundrie's parents, for intentional infliction of emotional distress. The suit alleges that the Laundrie parents knew their son murdered Gabby Petito, but did virtually nothing except to express hope that she would be located. Court documents show that Bertolino recently sent a proposal of settlement to Gabby Petito's parents. It's not clear whether the proposal is on behalf of Bertolino only or on all of them. So it's not clear whether Petito parents might be willing to accept the offer, or the terms of the proposed settlement have not been publicly released. Their lawyer, Pat Riley, says he's not able to comment on the settlement, that it's confidential, and he can't discuss it. Bertolino said settlement discussions and proposals are part of the process with every civil litigation. This case is no different. And Gabby's parents were scheduled to be questioned in depositions last month. Laundrie's parents are expected to face questions scheduled for October 10th and 11th in their depositions. And Brian Laundrie's sister, Cassie, is expected to be deposed on November 6th. And it's set for a jury trial for May 2024. So we don't know what the settlement is, if they'll accept it, and if they don't, it's going to go and continue with these depositions and for that jury trial on May 2024. So we'll see what happens on that. I don't think they'll accept it. Whatever it is, probably. I just, it's my opinion. I don't even know what it is, but I don't think they're going to accept it. That's just a gut feeling I have.
I think they would want to put him in as much agony or pain, cause him that much pain to follow through with the whole thing, to be hooked up in the court.
Yeah.
I would.
Yeah. I just don't think they're going to take it. Okay. And then our third and final story of the night is Ruby Franke's arrest affidavit. Let me get Ruby's over here. Ruby and Jody. Ruby. Okay. So let's get open. All right. So this is Ruby Franke. If you were following us the other night, she's the Mormon mother of 6 that was arrested with her business partner Jody because they were at Jody's house and her son climbed out of a window, her 12-year-old son. He had duct tape around his wrist and ankles with open wounds, malnourished, ran to the neighbor asking for food and water. They called 911. They went back to Jody's house where they found the younger daughter, 10 years old, in the same condition. They took them to the hospital and they arrested both Jody and Ruby. So the kids have been very vocal, her older kids saying, finally, her siblings who are social media influencers also are very, people are questioning why they didn't say anything before, because people have been noticing a lot of things in their videos, like her kids were punished by taking away food. Food was this factor she used to punish them. If the kids forgot lunch, she didn't bring it, she didn't let them buy, and she hoped that nobody would give them anything in order to teach them a lesson. And I know it's showing a white screen. I don't know why. Hopefully it'll come over there. It's just not responding right now. But it was not a good thing. They made the teenage son sleep on a beanbag for months. They took everything out of his room because apparently he told one of his siblings, "Come on, we're going to Disney," and it wasn't true. So this is the way they punished him. He slept on a beanbag. It's just crazy stuff. And then they were laughing about it. I don't know. But obviously these two were having a podcast all about how to live your best life. They became these life coaches, family life coaches, and the whole time that they're talking about this, they have these kids tied up with a rope and duct tape and in this very it's like a $4 million house or something, I don't know, out in Utah, and it's just horrendous. So let's get to their arrest affidavit here. So
who's laughing now?
Right. So it says this is for State of Utah versus Ruby Franke Shibas has charge 1, aggravated child abuse, intentionally, knowingly, that's a second-degree felony. And then charge 2, aggravated child abuse, intentionally or knowingly, second-degree felony. Charge 3, aggravated child abuse, intentionally or knowingly, a second-degree felony. Charge 4, aggravated child abuse, intentionally or knowingly, second-degrry felony. Charge 5, okay, she's got the same thing. She's got 6 charges of that. And let's see, go to the next one. And Jody has, let's see here, what was Jody have here? She was born, who's this? Is this? Let me see if this is Ruby's, who was born January 18th, 1982. Yeah, this has to be, this is Ruby, January 18th. And let's see. So we got that. We go to the next one. She's got the 5 things. Her initial appearance was set for September 8th. Let's see here what it says here. So the aggravated child abuse is inflicted upon a child knowingly or intentionally, and it's serious physical injury, or having the care or custody of such child caused or permitted another to inflict serious physical injury upon that child, and such serious physical injury includes any conduct that results in starvation or failure to thrive or malnutrition that jeopardizes the child's life in violation of section blah 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 of the Utah Code. And the first one says child abuse and such serious physical injury that includes physical torture. Okay, and then the third one is any conduct, physical injury includes conduct towards a child that results in severe emotional harm, severe developmental delay or intellectual disability, or severe impairment of the child's ability to function. And the fourth count is the malnutrition count. That's for the second child. And then she's got the same 3 for, must be the second child that was found. And they were both brought to the hospital, and one of them had to be given fluids, I believe, because they were so dehydrated. But they are in, I think they're in the, I don't know if it's their father that has them. I'm not sure, but they're supposed to be safe. So, now let's see. The next one is, this is State of Utah versus Franke Ruby. The arrestee will be released automatically 24 hours from the time of arrest unless a magistrate signs an order. Such order is returned to the jail before that time. If the judge has refused to sign the order, the arrestee will be released within a reasonable period of time, not to exceed 24 hours, but they withheld the bond. Now, the probable cause is that for the child abuse, child climbed out of the window of the Ivins residence belonging to Jody Hildebrandt and ran to a neighbor's home, knocked on the door requesting food and water. The neighbor observed duct tape on the child's ankles and wrists and contacted law enforcement. Upon arrival, law enforcement observed the wounds and malnourishment of the child to be severe, and the child was transported to the hospital. The child was placed on a medical hold due to deep lacerations from being tied up with a rope and from malnourishment. Ruby Franke was seen on a YouTube video filmed in Jody Hildebrandt's downstairs, which was posted 2 days ago, and this observation adds to Ms. Franke, the mother of the child they call the child RF, being present in the home and having knowledge of the abuse, malnourishment, and neglect. Ms. Franke requested a lawyer and did not speak with us. With this information and the belief that Ms. Franke had knowledge of malnourishment, abuse, and neglect, the charge will be enhanced to a second-degree felony. I ask that Ms. Franke not be allowed bail due to the severity of the injuries of her kids located in the home and the fact that DCFS has taken 4 of Ms. Franke's children into their custody, and I have yet to speak with 2 of them. The victim for the second count was found at Jody Hildebrandt's residence after we made contact with the police. It's the second child. They were found to be malnourished and initially refused medical. After approximately 4 hours, the child agreed. Jody Hildebrandt was found to be in the direct care of the child, and it was determined to be malnourished by a medical professional upon arriving at the hospital. Ruby Franke was seen in the YouTube video in Jody Hildebrandt's downstairs, which was posted 2 days ago. And that observation adds to Ms. Franke, the mother of the child, being present in the home and having knowledge of the abuse, malnourishment, and neglect. With this information and the belief that Ms. Franke had knowledge of malnourishment, abuse, and neglect, the charge will be enhanced to a second-degree felony. I ask that Ms. Franke not be allowed bail due to the severity of the injuries and the fact that DCFS has taken 4 of Ms. Franke's children into their custody, and I have yet to speak with 2 of them. So, that's that. And her age, 41, is current arrest. What else she got? Now Jody has the same charges. I'm just looking at this. She has the exact same charges as Ruby, and that the probable cause. Let's see, it's a little bit different here. It says the child climbed out of the window belonging to Jody Hildebrandt and ran to the neighbor, asked for food and water. But it says over here, Jody Hildebrandt was found to be in direct care of the child and was staying at her home. The child was. In Jody Hildebrandt's bathroom, I located gauze which had been used. The observation added to Miss Hildebrand's knowledge of the abuse in the home. Miss Hildebrand requested a lawyer and did not speak with us. Once given her charges, Miss Hildebrand informed me that the children should never, told me blank and blank, should never be allowed, it's redacted and redacted, should never be allowed any other kids. With this information and the belief that Ms. Hildebrand had knowledge of the malnourishment, abuse, and neglect, this charge will be enhanced to a second-degree felony. I ask that Ms. Hildebrand not be allowed bail because of the injuries and the fact that DCFS has taken 4 children out, and I've only spoken to 2. So let's see. Yeah, so that's basically what is there. And I guess some people are saying that, of course, the neighbors said, yeah, that they would see her leave kids alone for a long period of time. And there were a lot of calls in to CPS, and then you hear the siblings are saying stuff, but it's like, why wasn't anything done before? And again, that girl that came on the show was saying that sometimes if the CPS workers are LDS and everybody's LDS, they will turn a blind eye. And I don't know that that's what happened, but I don't know. But that is about the size of the true crime tonight. So it's almost 5 o'clock, and I have like 6 kids coming over at 8 in the morning. So let me. That's okay. They're all going to go fishing, and I'm just going to go on to the lake. I'm not tired. but I'm going to go on to the lake and just enjoy. I just want it to be hot as possible, but I'm going to do the word thingy before we go. Let me see here. So, what a night. Stop this. Go home. Stop the wheel. Did you do anything fun today, Abby?
No, not really. Actually, no. No.
That would be a hard no. Did you?
Yeah.
Your grandkids have been back in school, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, they go to 2 different schools, not too far from each other. Only because one was full. They couldn't take the 3-year-old.
And you have anything planned for tomorrow?
No. Nope. It's been hot.
Yeah, I wish. Yeah, it was hot for like the first time, and I'm not the only one saying. I was so glad to hear my neighbors and everybody saying it. That we had a terrible summer here between rain and the cold, and now it's finally getting hot.
Mm-hmm.
And now that everybody, it's like it's ridiculous. I don't know.
I've had a pretty good summer, that's for sure.
Really?
Really good summer, yeah.
Really? The weather and everything has been good for you?
Yeah.
Oh, that's good.
If anything, too hot. But I was talking about the vacation, and then we went to Vegas, and then we went to Palm Springs.
Oh, yeah.
So I can't complain.
Yeah, right, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Next summer, though, his brother's going to get a house for the whole month of July in Vegas.
Really?
And yeah, he said that way people could come and go as they plan, as they want to. And then he's going to plan a big party or 2. So we'll make sure we're there then. But it's just so exciting to think of that, having a house with a pool in Vegas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna see how this ballerina gymnastics unfolds with the girls. It's so funny to go see them.
Mm-hmm.
They got a room full of kids. I mean, there's probably 20 kids in the room, and to watch, I love watching them. You know, if I'm not responsible for them, I love watching them.
Yeah.
But the
Right.
shenanigans that they pull, you know.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Come here. Come here. Come on.
Well, Margot, you going out on the lake tomorrow? Is she still here?
Yeah, I'm still here.
Are you going out there again tomorrow?
I might. I'm not sure yet.
Sharon, you're doing anything fun tomorrow?
No, can't really go over to.
Oh, Michael's sick. Yeah.
Yeah, he's got COVID, so.
Is his wife still okay?
Last I heard, she tested negative. I didn't talk to her today, so I don't know.
Here,
But
watch out.
yeah, I mean, my bestie's gone. Denise is gone. She won't be back for another week and a half or so. So yeah, Mike's kitty sitting. That's the fun part. Not kitty, dog sitting.
Oh.
Pardon me. Kitty sitting. I'd be doing it. So
I was just going to ask you that.
Yeah.
yeah, dog on the corner.
Did that cat come back to your house, Carolyn?
Well, I haven't seen him today, but I was down back and forth. To the dock and stuff. I didn't see him. I don't know, but my cousin's cat is around. I don't know whether it's just having fun because it's more. I don't know. I haven't seen him in a couple of days. We'll see. It's meant to be. It's meant to be. He might even belong to there's a lady that has a lot of cats. I told you that she was the daughter of one of the people that woman that kind of had the dementia. She came up here and they have a lot of acres on the other side, and they had this huge one of those metal buildings, but it's like a size of like a 12-car garage. And I think, and she had her license plate, says something about spaying cats and stuff. So she has like rescue cats. Maybe he came from over there and went back there, because that's very possible. Next time I see her, I'll ask her. If I don't see him in the meantime.
Say, hey, where's my cat?
Oh, lugging. No.
Kevin has something. New Murdaugh show out.
Yeah, that's the one with
Okay.
Buster.
Hmm.
Yes, and Reese, I have line up there. Glowing I have. I murder crows. What did you say, Luge? Or didn't I do Luge? Oh, I did Luge. No. Loon. Gluing, didn't I do? Oh, using gluing? Oh, you're right. Okay, across. Good. I'll finish this one game that is pie.
Do you know where you can't see it?
You can't see it?
No, I can't. Oh, because I'm on Zoom, that's why.
I'm thinking like,
Never
at first of all,
mind.
I'm believing you, and then I'm thinking like, wait a minute, how the hell does Murder of Crows know what it is? Oh
I
my
always
gosh.
forget about that. Never mind.
Carry on.
You've been sitting there this whole time not seeing it. Oh my goodness. Oh.
What do you have left? 2 words.
Well, somebody said to me yesterday, they go, do you know the whole second half of your video that has no voice? And I go back and I'm like, no, there's a voice for me, but it scared the crap out of me when I first started. I'm like, somebody would have told me that. But I guess, I don't know, something must have been messed up for her, and it's weird. Right. And do you know we can't see this? I expect Elle to get up any minute.
was gonna
Oh,
say-
did
I
I
know.
miss the auction?
I haven't heard
Did
of
I
her
miss the auction?
voice in a long
Is that her?
time.
Here
That's
she
her.
is.
You missed
Yep.
everything, Elle. Everything.
Oh my gosh, Elle, you missed it. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning. I went out.
Oh,
Yeah.
what is the last word?
The last
Oh.
word.
What are you guys doing?
Is it pyre? Is
No,
that a
we
word?
just tried pyre.
P-I-R-E?
I was
Pipe.
waiting for you to wake up.
Well, I was trying.
Oops.
One time I almost did.
Here.
What is it?
We had a birthday gig for you, but you missed it.
Yeah, Christiane needed somebody to sing happy birthday.
Oh no.
Yeah.
We muddled through.
Sleep
Yeah,
on the job.
I feel terrible.
Yeah.
I get up there.
What about
I tried praying.
R-I-F-E, Rife?
Which one?
R-I-F-E?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, we got a special level on it.
Oh.
They don't want us to stop. Okay, so which one was our new word? Which is our new letter? Oh, another E. Okay.
But we have an assignment for you, Elle.
Yeah.
You got to head down to the courthouse and
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, there's
where's
going to be
that? Columbia.
yeah, in Columbia, South Carolina. They said that Murdaugh's defense team said they're going to be filing a motion because there's newly discovered evidence, and he's going to need a new trial because of it, and they're going to have this press conference in Columbia, South Carolina. So we figured that you and Janae should go down there and be the roving reporters.
I would love to.
Mm-hmm.
Good night.
No, Janae said she would go and she would, be up.
Mm-hmm.
I think me and Sharon should pack our bags and get down there before you two do.
No, I'm totally doing it. I'll totally do it. Like this. Split second. I will.
You sound like you're really ready to do that.
Here I am. A split second.
Mm-hmm. Just 1 second. I'm just gonna get a couple more hours of sleep. Eve. Hi, Leanne Hutton.
I think Elvis has left the building.
I think so too.
She's back to sleep again?
I think so.
Yeah, I think she's just like, if I don't say anything, maybe they'll forget about me. And just like that, we finished our puzzle. Okay, I think we'll call it a night then tonight. So I'm gonna go spend some time on the lake tomorrow. I'm gonna out there. Again, I just want to feel the heat. It was so nice today to feel. And when I jumped in, because my neighbor jumped in and he made it sound like it was cold, but then I jumped right in and it wasn't. It was so nice. But thanks everybody. Good. I hope you have a nice Labor Day, doing something, anything that's nice.
Well, that's why you asked me what I was doing tomorrow.
Yeah.
It slipped my mind. I don't know still what we're doing.
Yeah, it's Labor Day.
Good night, everyone. Thank you.
I've got to start a new Zoom, though. Let me do
What?
that real fast. I gotta do the
I
news.
was live.
Yeah, you're live.
I was live.
Yeah. Don't worry about it. You didn't do anything bad. All right, everybody. Love you. God bless. Prayers. See you later. Bye.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Thumbs
Night,
up.